Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, my first body armor attempt failed. It was a little too heavy, but this time I think I've got something. I've jumped around a few different ideas, but here we go. We've got a plate of, I assume it's some kind of chrome plated steel. It's definitely hard. I just tried to drill it really fast through it, and it did not drill worth a damn, so definitely dulled a drill bit. So I think this is some good steel to use. Chrome being one of the more harder ones. So if this is chrome plated, it's gonna work out pretty well. I'm gonna cut some rectangles out of it in a minute. I'll probably get about 4 out of it before I start hitting the areas with the holes and everything. And I also have some Lexan sheets. I've got another idea. So I was researching bulletproofing material, and I came across something called composite metal foam. It's where they take basically cast metal, pump gas through it as they're casting it, basically making it like kind of like a foam. Except it's still hard. It's apparently really good at bulletproofing. Well, I'm not set up to make that at all, but it gave me an idea, and I'll get back to you guys on that one. Let me cut this stuff out. Okay. You see this? Not the straightest cuts. But you know a metal's hard when it eats through your angle grinder blade. So, I got a few more cut-off discs over here. I'm going to switch this out and keep going. Okay, so I have my Lexan cut. I have my chrome-plated steel, whatever it is, cut. That is definitely a hard steel. Might be like a chrome plated stainless, I don't know. Anyway, I have these, and I said composite metal foam earlier, but when I started looking at pictures of composite metal foam, it looked like steel wool to me. So I bought a bunch of packs of steel wool, like $1.50 a piece, maybe 10 bucks worth, maybe a little bit more, and unrolled them. So, if anyone else sees what my idea is here, I'm going to layer the steel wool on here. I just lost my flash because my camera's dying, but yeah, I'm going to layer it like this, both ways, fill in this whole thing, and then laminate it together. I'm going to resin it and laminate it. So this idea is either going to be a good idea or a stupid idea. Don't know which yet. Let's find out. So, I got it pressed. You can see fiberglass resin leaking out all the way around this thing. Got this to catch it. Put another pump on it, huh? Ooh, I can't even pump that. Ooh, that is a lot of pressure. So, we'll see what we got after it's done. All right, everybody. Okay, so here we are with the finished product. The metal didn't stick too well. I might have to rough this up to make it actually stick to it. But this came out amazingly. Show you the edges and all. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean up a lot of this. But, yeah, it got some wild little edges on it and all. But that can always be thrown back in and used on a later one. I have some left over I didn't use. I may throw in here somewhere else. I don't know yet. This is amazing. And best of all, it's light. Probably about 5/8 of an inch thick. It does have Lexan on the back side. Sure, the Lexan, I think I had the plastic still on the Lexan, so it might be kind of peeling a little bit, but all in all, I like this. It turned out well, very well. All right. There we go. We're pressed down real good. Maybe not the most even press, but I think it's gonna work. I'll let you guys know what happens after the fact. So here we have unpacked and finished our armor, almost ready to go. I have, of course it will come apart right now because it's just kind of, two of the layers are just kind of held together. But we have our first layer of our chrome. You can almost see yourself through it, especially if I didn't have so many marks on it now. Then we have our homemade composite metal foam. Homemade, I like that one. And then we have, after that, 2 layers of Lexan. 2 layers of Lexan, a layer of fiberglass hardware cloth, not hardware cloth, the painter's cloth. And then on the back we have about 5 layers of painter's cloth. And last but not least, we're going to take our final plate. We're going to put it on the back as well. Oh, I ain't worried about that aluminum foil. But I figure you got to decorate something up before it starts getting bullet holes in it, right? Well, this is ready to go out now. I will not be shooting this one. CRS Firearms, this is my entry to your competition, buddy. Hope it does well. I'm curious to see the results.